Hello and welcome back, Josh, Sam, and anyone else who's watching Tuesday Classy San Marino. I'm trying to work out why my headphones aren't working. Now they are. So yes, we're back. We've played a couple of games. Things have not been brilliantly going, and here we are. So we are 5 points behind AC Milan with 9 games to go. One of our games is against them though, and they have a couple of tricky ones. So fingers crossed. Since our 2-0 win over Sevilla, which was not enough to turn around our Champions League campaign, we lost 2-0 to Inter Milan in a game where we did not deserve anything. It was pretty even, but I mean, we didn't create very much of any particular goodness. But luckily we turned things around and we beat Palermo 3-0 in the next game. 3-0 because of Aymar, Hayes and Pornos scoring. The corresponding fixture, so AC Milan won their game against that, and we won our game when they lost, so that's good. Now we're going to play Roma in the second leg of the Italian Cup, and then we're going to play Udinese, who are always up there or thereabouts in the league. They're currently 4th. So let's go straight away and play the cup final, semi-final. We'll get hopefully into another cup final. It'll be something like our 5th in a row, something crazy like that. Oh, did we get to the final one year? I think actually one year we didn't get to the final. Let's just check, and I can check down here. Yeah, it would be our I think 4th in a row. Yeah, probably, maybe, I don't know. Anyway, there we go. Oh, I accidentally took Pornos out of the team. I think I'm going to start Pornos. I think I'm going to leave most of the team as they are, except I'm going to put Hayes in there. Julio can make his return to the bench after a bit of an injury crisis, and let's just do that, shall we? Nice. We haven't got very many options. Defensively, we've been poor recently. Baldo's out injured, but only for a little while. Hopefully he'll be back before the end of the season. And yeah, this is the team that we have, so let's make the most of it and go and win this game. We have home advantage in so much as that counts for much, but let's see what we can do. We've got a couple of people who look stressed from my team talk, which is weird. Let's see if we can try and do better. Caballero straight away, early doors. Oh, we played in Aymar. Oh man, 3. God, damn it! Early doors would have been great to have gotten off to a flyer, particularly after our slightly dodgy recent form. Russian heads clear though. Pornos, weird. I don't know why they do that. No one in real life would just head it on behind them. Anyway, Tonchev up to Matabula. And there we go. Shaq in. Oh, Daniel Russian. And he caused a foul there. That's annoying. Pirelli now. Big ball forward. Bush loses out in the air. Russian coming onto the ball there. Gives it back to Schoenenberger. Now, come on. Pornos out to Aymar. Aymar leaving us at the end of this season. He's 30 years of age and not really a right midfielder or a striker. He's filled in well for us in the last couple of seasons though. Shaq into Caballero. Caballero hits the... Was that a save or did he hit the crossbar? Fantastic effort. Anyway, Shaq plays it forward. Caballero, if he'd been on it more, could have just turned and shot, but didn't manage to turn around in time. Pirelli got there. Russian wins that ball in the air. Spina plays the ball forward. Ferreira heads back to Schoenenberger, and it has been a bit of an end-to-end game thing so far. Shaq forward to Pornos. Now we've sprung a little leak. Oh, there it is. Ledesma into Shaq. Come on, Shaq, who was looking stressed before the game, doubles our lead on aggregate, and we are 2-0 up. AC Milan did manage to get to the final. I don't remember if I mentioned that in the last video, but they were the other semi-finalist, along with I think Cremonese, and they won 3-2. So they ended up going through 5-2 on aggregate. So it will be, at the moment, it looks like us versus AC Milan in the final. Nummity nums. Hayes now out to Bush, to Ledesma, back to Hayes. Oh, tackled, and now Thiago Paulista can run forward with it. Possibly a bit of wasted time there, but they still have it. Building slowly, Thiago Paulista ends up on the end of it, heads it wide. Shaq puts the ball in towards Pornos and Davey, but both of them combine to head over. That's annoying. 20 minutes gone, and we are 1-0 up though. That's something that I will happily take. A lot of... Oh, in towards Cavalier, didn't quite get there. Ibrahim to Hayes. Shaq to Ledesma. Ledesma's shot straight at Pirelli, and we've won ourselves a corner. Shaq's corner comes in. Majiri, Ferreira to Davey. Davey somehow goes past his man. Gets it in. Shaq. Oh, it could have been 2. Thiago Paulista fouls on the edge of the box, and we have a free kick opportunity. Ledesma couldn't keep it down. Rostoska. Davey clears. Tonchev. Oh, great save from Schönenberger. Absolutely lovely. He was coming out, had to get down quickly, and he did. Davey heads clear. Rostoka. Kostadinov tackled by Shaq, and now we can spring a little counter. Pornos running with it. Can he cut inside, or is he going to cross? He tries to, and he wins us a corner. Nummity-num. 36 minutes gone. I mean, we're not... This game is going by slowly. Oh, the keeper came out. Not sure if he got a fist to it or not. But anyway, they do manage to clear. And we hold them up nicely. Well played. Was that Caballero and Ledesma combining there? Lovely stuff. Shaq's now injured someone. Thiago Paulista's been involved quite a lot today. Big ball from Bush out to Ferreira. Triple B. Aymar shoots. Shoots wide, but it's okay. Pirelli. Russian. Pornos. Now to Caballero. Caballero running with it. Oh, we just had to get that on target. 45 minutes. We're nearly at half time. We're still 2-0 up on aggregate. And Pornos has scored. Was that Silva? Terrible back pass. Was that terrible? That can't have been a ball from Ledesma. He would have been offside, I think. But we are 2-0 up. Shaq. Let's see if we can tell. Yeah, Silva intercepted that pass, tried to pass it back across, and Pornos taps it home. Come on, we're going to the cup final again, lads. Get your tickets for not Wembley, but Rome. Rombley. That's what they call the Olympico. Anyway, that is a stunning first half from us. Lovely, lovely stuff. A really nice return to form after some patchy form here and there, particularly conceding goals. We've conceded... Oh! Smashes against the post. Bush tackles, and can we get a third? Ledesma back to Bush. Hayes. Bush puts it forward, and Matebula puts it out for a corner. Shaq's ball comes in. Pavesi clears. Ferreira keeps it. Hayes plays it forward to Ledesma. Hits him on the back, on the bot. But yeah, we've been conceding a lot of goals. I mentioned in the first couple of videos of the season that we seem to have sorted out our defensive issues. We'd only conceded about 6 goals after 12 games, and then we went on a very poor form. Some injuries, some suspensions, and all of it just kind of adding up to removing us from our good position in terms of conceding goals. There was probably an easier way to say that. And yeah, AC Milan, I think, have now got the best defensive record in the league. Ibrahim plays it forward. Rostoka's header, but Schönenberger heads over the bar. Pause it here. Ledesma's looking pretty tired. We don't actually have a replacement for him. We'll bring on Ward. Ward played I had to bring him on for another game, and he was obviously on the wrong side of things, but it meant he could cut in and shoot with his better foot, and he scored an absolute stunner in one of those. Ledesma with the ball now. Bush. Can he go up the line? He tries, but Ibrahim intercepts. It wasn't a very good pass, really. Russian gets the ball there, out towards Aymar. Oh, okay, we could have maybe had some advantage, but no. Ledesma. Oh, plays it backwards. They were really together on that one. Shaq to Hayes. Hayes shoots from long range, hits a crossbar. Toby Bush fouls. We still haven't made our substitution yet. Pornos, lovely stuff, and he's running straight down, bearing down on goal. Can he finish it? Terrible. We'd have liked to have seen somebody coming up there. He's not, I mean, he is really quick, but still. Hayes wins that. Oh, come on. Pornos, great tackle. Ward gets past his man, lovely stuff. Ward on his wrong foot, though. Needed to cut across. Very poor. But we do look pretty dominant. It said there, can they weather the storm? We do certainly look like we are a team who is putting on a storm. Ward back to Bush. Can he put the ball into Ward? Ward has scored, and Roma have fallen apart It's 3-0. Come on. What can we do here? I think we can bring on Navarro for Russian. I think we can give Hayes a little bit of a break and let Julio return to the lineup. Pornos to Bush. Can we have a fourth? Bush taken out by Matabula. Mark. Good old Mark. Mark Viduka. Ward. Ball in. Davey. This would be a classic time for Davey to score because he likes, except for that one time in the cup final, he likes to score like the fourth of 4 goals. He never scores the opener. That's not true at all, but it certainly feels like it. Anyway, we've absolutely destroyed them here. Bush up to Ward, puts it back in. Julio hasn't scored for us yet. Julio with the ball. Bush, Julio again, plays in Ward. Ward in towards Majiri, who intercepts and clears. Rostoka running with it now. Turchi shoots over. Well marshalled out there by Navarro and Schönenberger. Matabula. 82 minutes gone. 87 minutes gone. Looks like we've won this easy. The important thing though now is to carry this form on against Udinese. Udinese are a team we never do well against. We've beaten them on like once or twice maybe. There we go. We've reached the final again. We're back in the excellent morale bonus. That's what we want. We've totally dominated them there. Eugenio Montanari, formerly of this parish, top scoring for Cremonese in the cup, unless one of our players has an absolute stormer of a final. Because even AC Milan don't have a player. Oh, they do have a player, Olawale. I suppose if he could score 2 against us in the final, that might help them, but it is not my interest. Let's have just a quick look. So yeah, we didn't participate in that final, but since then, so this is going to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 out of the past 6 years we've been in the cup final. We're going to play AC Milan. Past meetings, we've got a decent record against AC Milan, relatively speaking, compared to the other big teams. Yeah, not a bad return at all, really. Recently we lost. We drew with them in the league. Those two, that was last year though. We beat them 1-0. Beat them 1-0 this time around. So, yeah. Okay, I'm going to pause it, and I'll be back for the Udinese game in a little while. Hopefully this time I won't have to change my shirt in between. And we're back. It's a big day. It's a very big day because Juve are playing AC Milan, and if only Juve could be good, they're not as good as they once were, but if only Juve could be good, AC Milan could drop points, and if we could beat Udinese, who we haven't played very many times and done well against, but if we could, and if we do, we could be within 2 points of AC Milan by the end of play today. Yeah, we've only ever beaten them once. Oh dear. Right. Oh, and good. Shaq is out, suspended. That's fun too. There's so much fun things happening. That's what I like about this game. It's loads of fun. Right. Aymar's tired, so we're going to break Ward, bring him on. Hayes, everything else I think we might leave the same. It went pretty well, so let's go with it. Schönenberger hasn't conceded in 210 minutes of football. Let's see that be smashed within 3 minutes of the start. Let's go. They're playing 4-4-2. They've moved away from the fancy formations of the past. Inter Milan still insists on playing that weird sort of forced diamond thing at the front. Oh, Caballero, just come on, man. Ward puts the ball in. Davey heads back across and it's gone out. They're playing in a lurid green, a sort of I'd say illness green kit. We've injured one of their men. They're down to 10 for the moment. Pornos in the middle. It's gone in. Is that an own goal? No. Ward scored. Come on. Where are we now? 2 points behind them, so they're drawing. Oh, okay. They're playing later on. Fine. I thought they were playing at the same time as us, but no. Ward taps home. That is crucial. We need that. We need to hold on to this win. We are not good at holding on to wins. We need to hold on to this one. Okay, Russian to Caballero. Purnos. Up to Ledesma. Back to Bush. Garcia. Into Caballero. How did he hit the post? He hit the bar, sorry, and he was offside, so I suppose it's fine. But, oh man. Müllerstam. Abresha. Wouters. Kasapovic. They're coming forward. They curl it just past the near post, but didn't go in, so we're all right. Brescia to Wouters. Caballero scores! Come on, we need this. Typically powerful finish from Caballero. Come on, we need this. And then we need Juventus to fucking smash AC Milan or beat them or even just draw with them, because once we're within 3 or 2 points of them, we play them in a few games' time. That'll probably be the next video that we play. Okay, I thought they were going to score straight away afterwards and I was nervous. But they haven't. Yeah, and if we can do that, oh man, imagine. Just the snatching of the title from them at the end of the season. Goldablin. Higuita, Ronaldo. Oh, they've got a bunch of players whose names I couldn't be bothered to say if I had them. Brescia, not one of them, and he was tackled. That's what I like to see. Hayes into Ledesma. Ledesma to Purnos. Oh, every time. Fucking hell, man. For fuck's sake. Okay, well, fine. We didn't need him. He had an assist, but we don't need him. 30 minutes gone, we're 2-0 up. We have a cushion. Just don't concede straight away. Cosimo, that's a good name. Müllerstam out to Abrescia. Wouters, Higuita, Abrescia. Still sort of doing his little hop and a skip. Gives it back to Ward. Ward plays in Caballero. You need to be finishing that. When you're down to 10 men, you need to be finishing that. There goes the ball over the bar. 39 minutes played. Ward with the corner. Russian scores. It's 3-0. Come on, that was a double fist bump, then a small little pump afterwards. Come on. Russian scores. I love the Russians. Ward puts the ball in. Daniel Russian takes a touch and then slips it, I assume, through the legs of the goalkeeper. Embarrassing. And we are up to 80 goals for the season. You can see that what I was talking about earlier on about the amount of goals we've conceded, a lot in the second half. Happened last year as well. Definitely happened the year before that. But yeah, so something to address. Oh, Kasapovic shoots over the bar. AC Milan were also knocked out of Europe in a way more embarrassing fashion than we were. Caballero to Ward to Caballero. Come on now. Could it be 4? Ward. Oh, God. Yeah. Udinese cannot handle him. Come on, guys. Come on. Piss him off, and then I tell him he's great. Toby Bush. What a weird little German man. Come on. 45 minutes gone. Kasapovic to Ottocillo. In Suya, they have an extra man, so we are going to get tired in the second half. Ronaldo to Bush. Bush is big ball forward to that's like the name of something out of Lord of the Rings, Golodobin or something like that. Anyway, Caballero is still running with the ball. Can he put it in the middle to Ledesma? Hits the post. Ledesma is taken out right on the edge of the box there. Could we snaffle a free kick goal? No. A goal from a free kick is what I think they're called, not free kick goals. "53 minutes gone. 54 minutes gone. Müllerstam up to Ronaldo, who heads the ball on to nobody. Schönenberger collects. Sammarino team ratings. I'm going to click it. Does it show me it does. Okay, so we're all looking pretty healthy so far. Garcia with the ball. Ward slips in. Caballero. Oh, it could have been 4. Insua back to Müllerstam. Abrescia. Terrible touch from him. He's not looked 100% convincing this game. Not this season, this game. Wouters puts the ball in. What was his name? I don't think it was him though. I think it was Casado, heads wide. 60 minutes played. Caballero running onto the ball again. Ledesma's looking a little tired, but I think we can keep him on for a bit more. Caballero to Hayes. Out to Bush. Back to Hayes. He could find Bush again. He doesn't. Oh, Ledesma puts it in with a pretty lame effort, but I think they left that. That's fine. I also noticed, I don't think I mentioned this, but I complained a couple of times. You'll remember a few videos back, that Genoa had a player called Diak or Dayac that I wasn't able to say, and I wasn't sure. I think he was definitely in the cup final. I have a feeling he scored for them, and I wasn't sure what it was. Like he was just annoying, basically. And I have noticed that I clicked on him because he scored in something else. And I actually signed him. I signed him for Lviv. He was one of the last signings I would have ever made, as like a sort of 17-year-old from, Rapid Bucharest or whichever team it was. And so yeah, he's actually my player. What a player! What an eye for talent I have. Right, hang on. So we've got Caballero looking pretty tired. Let's give them someone to run around against up top. And I think we'll bring on the Rooster just to shore things up in midfield. 76 minutes gone. Things are looking good for us, boys. Things are looking good. Hayes to Russian, to Davy, Schonenberger, out to Ferreira, up to Ward. Can Ward slip that ball to someone? Herrera has it. Amara back into Herrera. Lucio takes him out. That's surely going to be a red card. That's surely going to be a red card. It is. He's gone. 4 of their players come in to complain. Someone got booked. Ronaldo got booked for that. Are we going to see a cheeky 4th right on the stroke of half-time? Final, full-time? Whatever. Fuck it. Thanks. Good word. Good for it. 88 minutes. 3 minutes of added time. We've won the game that we needed to win. Damien Ward setting us off on a flyer right at the beginning. And yes, we've done it. 3-0 over Udinese. Come on, they only had 1 shot on target. That is a big landmark win for us. Now we need AC Milan to thug up against Juventus. Now, let's see. So Pornos is banned. You're in Egypt. I've got a very loud email. I'll attend this, and I'm going to just click forward enough to see. Schoenberg was brilliant. Simply faultless. Yeah, he's a good player. Good. Let's just see what happens with that AC Milan game. Fine. So that leaves us in the position where we are 5 points behind them with 8 games remaining. Our games are fairly simple. Roma and AC Milan being the 2 that are obvious. It actually, some weird quirk of the scheduling means that we're going to be playing AC Milan, and then 4 days later we're going to be playing them in the league. So we'll be back for the 2 AC Milan games, guys. Boo, boo, boo. See you in a bit. Bye.